Ah, that's why. Sorry, Mike wasn't. Yeah, Mike was playing up here a little bit, but it's all sorted now. Didn't think I have it. I didn't have the mic in properly. I thought it was in properly, but yeah, no worries. Yeah, you're actually not late. We've only started what a couple of minutes ago, about yes, 8 minutes ago we started. So you're actually not that late. So yeah, sorry about that. I thought I had the mic in, but anyways, as I was saying, those logs there we did try to pick up. We're gonna sell them, but obviously the tray ain't big enough and it doesn't have a tie down strap, so I bought the Matra trader as part of the Matra DLC, not DLC pack, the Matra pack. And I'm gonna use that just to pick up some wood. And for 15 grand, it's a good little trader, so we can use that in the future for other things. Well, yeah, I think the plan for this stream is it's going to go on for about another hour to hour and a half. We'll do a little quick stream before I head to work in a bit. Yeah, because I leave for work at 7 p.m. here in the UK, and yeah, I might finish streaming here about 6:30, so about an hour and a half's time. Yeah, about an hour and a half time. So yeah, it's 5 o'clock now, just coming up to. So yeah, we'll stream for another hour and a half, and yeah, we'll go for now. We're gonna sell the timber, get this farm finished. There's a little town there to our left, which I built. Well, actually, had to be built twice because obviously when I first built it the first time, I didn't save the game, and then the game crashed because I had too many mods in one place. But we're all good now. Oh yeah, that will happen. That's the thing with this big bag attachment. You just got to be careful of how you use it. Sometimes it works perfectly fine without no issues, and other times it just tries to kill you. It does. So that's one thing you got to be careful of. Oh, now I was looking at the stream here on my monitor a sec, and I completely missed that tree there. So here we are, and let's try that again, folks, shall we? Let's pick up all these logs. So I'm going to dump the trailer here, and we'll hook up the weight on like so. Perhaps we could have done 3 logs at a time, but I think even with 2 logs it's just manageable. Oh no, no, did not want you to come off. Ah, bugger. That's me for being a bit too cocky there. Let's try that again. Just want to make sure they're on. Yep, they're on. Oh nice, what's that? Is that World of Tanks? So there's a few tank games on PlayStation that. Because then you got War Thunder, which is a bit of a mix of everything I think. But I know you got World of Tanks, which is only tanks. Yeah, I will turn it off. Yeah, usually I do have it turned off, but I think just the whole setting up stream here today was a bit of a last minute thing. I forgot to adjust some settings, so yeah, I will turn it off. Don't worry. Actually, I'll do that now quickly. All engine turn off as well. One thing I'm actually hoping for, we can actually tow all these logs here. I think we should be able to. Oh, okay, I'm picking up the trailer at the same time. Wait a minute, so you're telling me that trailer is pick-upable with the big bag attachment? Interesting. Yeah, World Tanks, yeah. Yeah, I love that game, I do. I think at the moment I'm taking a little break from it, but yeah, I think at one point before I played Farm Sim, I was absolutely addicted to that game. Oh, bloody hell, what have I hate when this happens. There we go. One more log, then we'll get it back and we'll go and sell it. Yeah, I think actually I'm going to test that in a sec, because I think that small trailer is pick-upable, I think, which is unusual. Because there's no tie-down straps for that trailer, so it's not that. Oh, hello, Rusty Money. Sorry, I didn't see you there, bud. Thank you very much for welcome to the stream. But oh yeah, well that's interesting. You can actually pick this trailer up. Not well with this tractor, but yes. Well, that's that's very interesting. That is, you can actually pick that up. Oh, I can have some fun with that with some of my other equipment on some other Let's Play series, but oh yeah, World Tanks is a very addicting game. It can be. Nope. Ah, bugger. See the whole unstrap and strap them back on together, but let's get you back on now. Yeah, no, I think that will do. I'm not going to try to do anything else with it. And now we're off to the lumber sell point. Yes, I know technically this isn't our lumber, but it's just there around, no one's using it, so why not have it for ourselves? Yeah, I think we should get a decent amount of cash. I know it's not going to be a big amount of cash, but I think it's just something. Yeah, it's just something to keep the farm afloat. And yes, even though this trade did cost us 15 grand, it will be a long-term investment, because this trade we can use this for logging, transporting pallets, bales even. Plus well with the auto-load function on it. And I think, yeah, we do have a lumber sell point. Yeah, I just have to remember what sell points there is, but yeah, we do have a lumber sell point, so here we are. So pull over here. Oh, yeah, I need brakes didn't work as well. And I'm just going to mute the phone a sec, because I don't want that phone pinging every 5 minutes. There we go, it's muted. So now let's go sell this lumber, see how much we can get. Oh, 17 grand. We pretty much paid the trader off already, we have. Yeah, it's like, yeah, 17 grand. That's a very good price. So let's do a little turn around here. Oop, first crash already. Now we'll go head back to the farm. Oh, well, crash number 2. Did not see that post there for a sec. But yeah, anyways, we head back to the farm, and as I said in the first stream, we don't have an exact road yet. So if I actually stop this a sec, we'll head up here. See, there is a little path here, but it's not... It's overgrown, so what I'm going to do at some point is I'm going to put a path in there once we get some cash in. Put a road in here heading up to the farm. And I'm thinking of getting a second road built in, so we go from here all the way down along the edge line of the trees here and back onto that road there. Then we can extend this road down to the shop. So that you say we can have multiple routes to the shops, and so not one set route, but of course at the moment that involves a lot of money, that does, so. But anyways, but yeah, obviously at the moment we've still got a bit of ploughing to do on our fields. As you can see here, we made 2 little fields here. Oh, whoa, okay. Did not expect that. Clearly did not expect that, but yeah. Got some ploughing to do still. Might put another little field over here, I don't know yet. It's a bit hard to plan at the moment because obviously this field over here, field 29, is very, it's not hilly, but it's quite steep. It's got a bit of a slope to it, so that's one thing we've got to think about. And here we are at the farm, so we're just going to head around here between these trees. Man, why do I keep on crashing into these trees? I think it's the white tyres that's getting me. Yeah, I think it's just the edge of the white tyres absolutely catching on the trees. But yeah, anyways, here we are. These are little farm here. So I'm going to put this back in storage at the ring. And there we go. And now we'll go back to our tractor here. And we'll continue on ploughing. So fast forward time here a little bit so there's a bit more daylight. Actually, yeah, that's just enough lighting for me, that is. I'm only on PlayStation. Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry, I didn't see a message there. I'm only on PlayStation. I am afraid. If I had an Xbox, then yeah, sure, but I only play on the PlayStations 4 and 5 at this time. Not doing a real good well here off ploughing, but you'll get this done at some point. It's going to take a little while, but just trying to get all this done. And we'll plant some soybeans or canola or something like that, get a bit of cash in. Yeah, turn circle ain't that great with this. Yeah, even that still is a turn circle. Isn't the best, but can't really complain too much because the fact that this plough it's got such a good working width, but for such a low horsepower requirement, not going to complain. Actually, I wonder if the weight's holding us down a little bit. Let's put it to a test, shall we? Oh, there's my dog already going off again. Let's back that up. Right, there we go. There we are. Actually, click the limited only field section, but we're all good now. No, turn circle still as crappy without the weights. Yeah, at some point we've got to do. Actually, no, let's clear that tree down now. So head down here. Then we'll follow the tree, get rid of all the branches. Get rid of the end. And we'll pop it somewhere over here. Can't remember I put the other branches too, but we'll just put it there for now. No, 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 don't want this. There we are. That's why you didn't need to be sorry, Liam. Oh, you're playing on World Tanks now? Oh, fair enough. Two six folks, just got to quickly mute on my end to blow my nose here. Sorry about that. Scrap that as well. Well, this is getting along alright. Yeah, I don't think this actually will take us that much longer, I don't think. T1 Heavy or the M6. Me personally, I've never been a big fan of the American tanks, but out of the two, I think I would say go with the T1 Heavy, because that's always been a good all-rounder. I think it's a tier 5 tank it is. Yeah, I can't remember actually exactly what tier line that goes down to, because I think at the moment there's 2 American heavy tanks, tier 10s you could go for, but yeah, I'll say the T1 heavy, that's more of the better all-rounder one, especially when you get the big gun on it. It's absolutely really, it's actually one of the best non-premium tanks it is, I personally think. Oh, missed a little bit there. Well, 18 tanks, yeah, not too bad, especially for a just starting off. But yeah, obviously, everyone's got their own personal favourite tanks, but I think it's one of the things you've just got to play, work down the tier lines, and you'll eventually find what tank is best for you. Some people like super heavy tanks, some people like heavy tanks with a good gun, some people like heavy tanks with a good amount of maneuverability. But that's the same with every kind of tank. That's the same with light tanks, medium tanks, tank destroyers, artillery tanks. Like for me personally, I love the big German tank destroyers, or even the British destroyers. But yeah, don't get me wrong, there will be some certain tanks down the tier lines which are just a grind and a half it is. Like, when I was doing the British heavy tanks, what was it? The start of the AT tanks, the British TD tanks, they were just absolute crap, the tier 6 and tier 7 tanks. But once you get to the tier 8 one, man, it's an absolute beast it is. But how did I miss that a little bit there? Come on. There we go, and I think that is this field completed, so now we'll go to this field here, and this won't take us that long. It'll take us a couple of minutes, I think. Oh yeah. He got embezzled and then got shot in the turret. Yeah, that will happen a lot. That will, especially with I don't know, like the Russian tanks. If you hit them in the ammo rack on the sides, they just explode like hell they do, and the turrets will blow off completely. Your favorite tank is the medium tiers. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I think the medium tanks is a good all rounder. You have some. Oh, I did not want to do that. You have some medium tanks which are absolutely good for like going against toe to toe with heavies, and you have some medium tanks that are good for like sniping, running around like the French tanks. They're not good at fighting head to head, but if you know how to drive them, it can be deadly. I think the only downside to the French medium tanks is their paper armors, but each kind of tank will have its pros and cons. It's just finding out which one suits you. Oh, eventually you will probably see it. It's not common because not a lot of people don't know. Like it's like learning the weak spots of certain tanks. Like you'll know with certain German tanks, no point trying to hit them at the front because they're absolutely bulletproof. Same with some of the British tanks. Sometimes it's just go for the lower plate or the sides or the back. But I think if you go to the garage and you can look at individual specs of tanks and you can find out where they're strongest, where they're weakest at, and where like their vulnerable spots are. So, like me, I've been playing World of Tanks for what, like I'd say in 2021 now, so about 3.5 years I've been playing World of Tanks for. Yeah, about 3-4 years I'll say. And in that time you do gain experience, you do gain knowledge, and sometimes things will just come to you naturally, it will. You're a noob, but to be honest, everyone starts off as a noob. Everyone's got to start off somewhere, and it's just about, yeah, just gaining experience, and eventually you'll know what to do in the battle. But yes, I know there's a lot of communities out there, especially on World of Tanks, where they do rip on new players, but it's like with any game, same with Farm Sim even. Everyone starts off with starts off somewhere where they don't do anything, and it's just about growing from there. It is so. It's one of the things. If you do love the game and you put the time in, it'll just you'll get anywhere in no time. You miss that a little bit there. That really bugs me. Yeah, sometimes in general the front can be the most protected spot, but if you go for the lower plates, and that is usually for most tanks their weakest. As well with certain tanks, like the German tanks, they don't have good gun elevation, so I think if you can use that to your advantage, or get around to the side of them, or if you're able to place your tank in a certain position on the hill, then you'll be unstoppable in no time. But anyways, that is the ploughing done now. And now we'll start fertilising our fields, I think. Ooh. Let's go in here. Get you hooked up. I think it's just got under half a tank of fertilizer. That should be enough for these two little fields here. That's right, Rusty. No worries at all. I haven't missed much. We've just been finished off the ploughing. Not my best work, and actually, you know what? Always turn you off. This area here is absolutely bugging me. It is. This little bit here is absolutely annoying me. So go to paint. Select grass. I think it's this one. Nope. Oh, that's close enough, that is. Sorry folks, I'll be back in just a sec. Sorry about that folks, I am back. Just had to use the gents there for a sec. And where am I to? Let's look at the growth. Let's see what's actually being fertilised. We've got to get rid of the line first, actually might help. Oh, you're using the British Cruiser 40, fair enough. Yeah, the British medium line ain't that bad actually, to be honest. Overall, actually not that bad. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much this field completed, and I think we'll go and get this field here done. Actually, I think I might just do another quick field over there, I think. Well, should I join... So actually, what I'm planning on doing is... Actually, just turn that music off there for a sec. Thinking about putting another field over here, so... Actually, where's the pickup to? I think that'd be a quicker way of explaining things. What is the pickup all the way over here? I can't remember why the pickup was over here, but anyways, let's get back to the farm a sec. Oh, 2 kills, 371 damage. That's very good, Liam. Fair play to you. Sorry about that. Oh, no, gotta be careful. Yes, drifting here at 110 miles an hour ain't the most best of ideas here. And how I haven't flipped this yet, I do not know. Oh, see that full health. Oh, that's very good as well. But yeah, the plan is, initially, it's going to put the road in here. I'm going to do some terrain editing here. Because there is a bit of a sharp slope here, so... The plan is to put a road between the width of here to the tree line. And sort of go along the edge of here. So I might pave this area here, then... sort of merges with this little area here, because I don't think... Obviously at some point we will be expanding this area here, but... Like this shed here, look at the size of this. This has got the one combine in. Which just about fits in, so I think... In terms of expanding the farmyard, I don't really need to focus yet. What I may do at some point is put like a workshop in somewhere in front of here, but yeah, we've got our silo here for our solid stuff, and we've got our liquid silo here. Let's go back to the pickup sec. So yeah, this is where the road will go. It'll go across the yards and then out of here, so like that. So I'm thinking if I put a field here, so going up straight north there, also I'll cut those trees down, don't worry. Then I don't know whether or not to just merge these two fields together or what. Might just merge these fields together, I think. Or do I? No, I'm going to put a dirt path here, so let's do that now. Let's turn you off. I'm not going to do the road yet. I just want to just put a dirt path as a boundary here, so we'll find something appropriate. Yeah, that'll do. So what I may do at some point is actually put a dirt path heading west a bit. No, east, sorry. So I may want to actually buy field 30 at some point, but yeah, I think I won't merge these fields together. I might just keep them separate for now. And what we can also do is have a road heading up north as well. Oh, you're 10 now. Oh, that's a shame. So yeah, I think if I leave that there for now as it is, then we'll hop back to... Actually, you know what? If I hire a worker, depending on they don't mess it up. I'm going to hop back into this. There we go. So if I drop those two there, head around. I'll dump this off here as well. Like so. Hook up the plough, because I think it's got enough horsepower. What's the horsepower requirement of the plough? Let's have a look. 140 horsepower. So this has got 150, so that's not a problem for us. Nope, the other side. Oh, 2 seconds, folks. Let's share this out quickly because now Discord's working for me. So quickly share this to a couple of chats. Post it in the FC as well to server. And actually quickly, I'll share it on Facebook as well, so just bear with me a sec, folks. Sex goes, put a couple of links. I'm not going to spam everywhere, no points. There we go. So just copy and paste. And there we go. Links are up now. Just one more link shared out, we'll get cracking on them. Let's just turn it off a sec. There we are, that's up now. Sorry about that. So, but yeah, so I don't know why, just on this Wi-Fi I'm using at the moment, just everything just seems to run like crap at the moment. Hopefully by Monday I should be using to my own internet again, so it's got some internet issues at the moment, so I can't really use LAN cable at the moment, which I always use for the reasons of just better speeds and just more stability. At the moment, my internet provider is absolutely being a gentleman's sausage, just put it nicely, and yeah, I'm not able to use my own router at the moment, so I do have two routers at home. I have one for my family and that, and I have a second one for me solely for gaming. Yeah, it seems a bit over the top a little bit, but it has its benefits of 300 megabytes of internet here. Fortunately, we've got in the UK, so I know that in the States like you have like 1 gigabyte of internet, but I think here in the UK, I think the fastest internet you can have for most places is 300 gigabytes. You can go faster than I know Virgin Media's doing an expansion plan here in the UK in terms of where provide 1 gigabyte of internet, but I think that's going to be like a couple of years away before I see it in my city, so no worries, Ian. Thank you for popping into the stream as always, much appreciated, and all the best to you, and hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. So if we go like this, yes, we have to cut some trees down here, but that's not a problem. Where did the tree fall to? There it is. Let's go and pick you up. Pick up, and we'll just drop you into the neighbour's fields for now. So pick you up as well. Dump you over there. Actually, no, there's a few trees that needs chopping down here, which is not an issue. How's the fertilizing going? Okay, the worker stops, and as usual, no worries, we'll get this field finished off. So we'll go to here, and we'll start fertilizing this area. Like so. My phone's gone off again, but apparently we've got everything now, so that's a good thing, because what I can do now is dump this off back to the farm, pick up the trailer again, and well, yeah, we'll get the trees just all packed up, I think. Not packed up, all loaded up onto here. Then we can sell them at some point, so let's go over here. Pop you next to the convoy for now, about hitting it. And we'll get this hooked up. There we are. I think we can make this tight turn. No, we can't. Oh no, definitely cannot make that tight turn because the trailer is on its side now. Anyway. hooked up, and then we'll go and collect some trees, shall we, folks? So the time at the moment, 12 to 6, so yeah, still got a bit of time yet before I have to go, so if I dump the tree there, let's get these trees chopped down a sec. And then fallow them. Let's go and get this position up straight. I think it's just that one tree left and the other two that needs picking up. And I think that's all the trees there is. So chop you down. Get this one fired up. Nope, didn't know that. Didn't want to do that. Let's get you straight again. Or just turn them completely the other way. And now we're going to go and pick these trees up. Now what we could do is we could just follow them. We'll get back more land first, I think. What's that tree there I haven't picked up? Yeah, let's ignore that message. There we are. That's all the trees fallowed. I think that's the term, fallowed. So now we'll go and get them hooked up to the trader. Strap down like so. I think there's some more trees over there. I think that I just dumped there. I think it was in the last stream. I think it was. Anyways, let's go have a look, shall we? No, why did I do that? I actually pressed the button on the controller here. So it's one tree there I dumped. I swear there's more I dumped. I could be wrong, but we cut this one down anyway because we need to get rid of it. So comes to those other trees, obviously we have to only chop them down when we can actually get the land. Hopefully we can speak to the mayor or a bank or something, and hopefully they can give us just a short-term loan, just so that we can actually renovate this area here for the road. Obviously, we'll pay the roads at our own expense, but I think just have a short-term loan or something, just so that, yeah, I'll pretty much so that we can actually be able to buy the land temporarily, do what we need to do, and then sell it again. That's going to be done for another day, so I'm not going to be too worried about that at the moment, because yeah, I think just setting up the farm at the moment is the bigger task at hand here. So if I stop the tree there for now, and not hit another tree, please. Let's go back to the other tractor and we'll get this field finished up, I think. There we go. Actually, how much is a mulcher at the moment? I wonder. 5 grand? Not too bad. What's the horsepower requirement? 70 horsepower, fair enough. 80 horsepower. And you're only 2.5 grand, so actually let's go and buy you. Pay an extra £150 for that correct shade of red. Well, I probably won't do in this stream, but at some point I'll go and pick that up, and then we'll go and yeah, we'll go and what's the word? Mulch those tree stumps. So I think if I can just get the heading done perfectly, the rest I'm not too worried about. I'm not quite flush. That's it. Oh no, gone out again. I know this ain't going to be the neatest of jobs, but yeah, I'm thinking a small little dirt road down here between these two fields, or 3 fields technically, this little triangle area. But again, just to see how uneven terrain is, so that's one thing that's got to take note of as well. But yeah, I think if you go and plant, I don't know, something like soybeans, then that might be a good move for us. Yeah, soybeans or canola, something decent, something that's a high valuable crop. I know I'm not going to just do soybeans every time. I'm going to mix it up, like do soybeans, canola, then oats or something. At some point actually I want to do corn as well. But all in due time. Actually, how does it look on the map at the moment? Yeah, actually not too bad actually. Just want to try to maximise the amount of fields we can use on this plot of land, obviously. This bottom left corner is the farmyard. And yes, we've got this whole up here area to explore, so we'll probably do that in the next stream or something. But I think, yeah, these 3 solid fields will be good for now. Just get everything all kicked off in that. And at the moment it's still raining, so I actually wonder when will this rain ease up. Not anytime soon, so for at least another 6 hours it's still going to rain, so best to assume for the rest of this day it's still going to rain. So even if we did able to plant something in the last episode yesterday, game day wise, we won't be able to harvest, so not too worried about skipping the day. And I do apologise if I sound a bit bunged up now. I still have a bit of a minor cold slash flu at the moment. Yeah, I'm 90% recovered, but still a little bit there, still niggling on, and this is absolutely a pain in the ass, this bit here. That's it. And actually, I like how these here flex, and I'm actually I actually like that how I do. Missed a little bit there. Yeah, I think you can actually, instead, I'll perhaps do 2 fields soybeans and 1 field canola, just to mix things up a little bit, I think. Yeah, I think actually I'll do that instead. Yes, I know it's like the fastest of ploughing, especially with such a small tractor and that, but it's just one of the things, is setting the foundation down so that we can expand and grow the farm. How did I miss that? There we go. Oh, a bit of thunder there at the moment. Hopefully it should ease off soon. I should wonder at the moment. I know we need to lime our field, so is there a decent cheap lime spreader? Very good, but nope. I don't know, we could actually buy this. Or the Amazon. Oh, it's at 70 grand. Oh, that's a bit expensive. Or 20 grand for that. So 20 grand for, is it 24 meters I think it is, or 36? So for 36 meters, 20 grand, or I'd love to buy that, but obviously we need to buy fertilizer as well, so that's going to be the problem for us. I think I'll just go with this one for now. There's really not much in terms of options. There we go. Yep, that'll do. Let's go and buy that, and we'll buy some lime swell. Go to pallets. Or I'll buy one line big pallet because I don't know who can actually lift it with our tractor, so do you know what? Let's go and have a look now, show folks. And also we can sell this lumber whilst we're here as well. So get you hooked up like so. I think we should be able to lift both double pallets, but sometimes you just don't know. I know with the super small tractors you won't be able to, but this is still a small tractor, but it's a larger small tractor, so who knows. And this has got a 1500 kilogram weight at the back, I think. Yeah, 1500 kilos, so it should be more than enough. Let's go and have a look, shall we? See the BG there in the distance. So let's sell the lumber first, see how much we can get from that. £2,000, fair enough. That I would take. Cut across the meadow. Let's go have a look, shall we? Dump you there like that. Can we pick this up? Oh, just about. Ever so just. So you know what? Let's go get a couple of these, I think. Three, 4, 5. We got 6, 7, 8. Ooh, bit close. There we go. And now let's go get the rest of the stews up, I think. Well, actually, what's the time is it now? 6:10. So actually, you know what, folks? I'm going to end the stream here, and I'll probably stream tomorrow when I get in from work. It'll be around about noon UK time, because I've got 2 map tours to upload when I get home in the morning, as well as a Let's Play series on Oak Hill. So yeah, perhaps around about noon I'll be streaming. So hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please leave a like, feel free to comment down below, and if you want to share this, then please be my guest. If you're not subscribed to the Farm Rate Voice Extreme channel yet, then please do, as it really helps the channel a lot. But for you to choose to do, I hope you have a nice day all, but for now, this is me, Farmer Voice Extreme, and I'll see you all very soon.